Lazarus, well, last I checked, I'm not seeking out legal counsel from anyone. I'm also not seeking out legal counsel from a YouTuber. I would probably, if I actually was seeking out legal counsel for someone, I'd probably speak to a real lawyer, not someone who is a YouTuber. Just saying. There's a little difference between someone who their full-time job is practicing law and winning cases versus someone's full-time job is making YouTube videos. There's a little difference there. Yeah, I don't even know. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. It sounds like you're trying to get drama stirred up. I don't know what you're talking about, nor do I care. None of that. If you've heard anything, it's completely untrue. I'm not involved in any legal battles or anything like that. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So I think you got to stop listening to the wrong people. Now, he did a super chat saying Nick Rekieta is a lawyer. Nick Rekieta is a YouTuber. He is a YouTuber. His full-time job is making YouTube videos. Yes, they might have a legal nature, but he's a YouTuber and a streamer. He doesn't sit there at a law firm working all day. What are you talking about? Oh, my God. People who are real lawyers actually sit there doing law all day because that's their job. They don't sit there making YouTube videos and streaming. I hate to tell you this. You're sorely mistaken. I swear what it is that people are just like, they really are just gullible people, okay? Like serious gullibility, right? I'm not saying that Nick is not a lawyer. I'm saying he's not a lawyer in the sense that he's not sitting there practicing law all day. He's a YouTuber. He just sits there making videos and streams. That's his job. It's okay to admit that. Now, he can be qualified to be a lawyer, but he is not. He's not a lawyer. That'd be like saying, I'm a doctor because I have the actual qualifications to be a doctor. Oh, by the way, I just sit here and play video games all day. Am I a doctor? No, not really. I mean, I could be if I wanted to be, but I'm not. I'm not an active doctor. He's not an active lawyer. He just makes videos. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not down-talking him. I'm saying, you're like saying like he's some great, oh my God. No, you know what lawyers do? They practice law all day in their office and in court. They're busy. They can't make YouTube videos or streams because they're busy doing law and making money doing it. They don't have time for that shit. Oh my God. Covenant Lazarus, please just keep super chatting nonsense, and I'm just not going to read it anymore, but please by all means keep super chatting. I don't even know why you made this into an argument. There is no argument. Nick is a YouTuber and a streamer. That is his job. That is his occupation. It doesn't matter what you say. That is his occupation. You are being very silly. No, you didn't try to help. This is what I'm trying to tell you. If ever I had a reason to seek legal counsel, I would seek real legal counsel off of someone who is a YouTuber. Do you understand? The person who I would go to for help would not be a YouTuber. I would go find a real lawyer who practices all day, every day, and knows the ins and outs of law and would know what to do. I would not go to a YouTuber. I know, it's like, exactly, it's like talking to the wall. This is how these people are. Like, they become like these super fans of something, and then they just become like ultra defensive about stuff. Like, you understand, I'm not insulting Nick in any way, shape, or form. He has a very successful following as a YouTuber and a streamer discussing things of law. There's nothing wrong with that. That's to be commended and respectable, correct? But he's not a lawyer. He's not a practicing lawyer. He's not sitting there in court doing court cases. He's not working in his office doing law. He's a YouTuber and a streamer. How do you not understand that? And what is wrong with even saying that? Why are you so defensive about that? Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, if I needed help with legal stuff, the last person I would go to is someone who sits on YouTube on a stream all day. I would go to a lawyer who's an active practicing lawyer who does it all day, every day, because this is their forte, right? Like, why would I go to someone who's a YouTuber? It doesn't make any fucking sense what you're saying. Yikes. Anyway, any last minute stuff, guys, or shall we adjourn? I don't even know where the conversation came from, because the guy, literally, he started his conversation saying something like, so I was talking to Nick Rekieta, and he says, if you need legal help, he'll do it pro bono. Who needs legal help? There's no legal help needed for anything. There's nothing going on. What are you even talking about? Sounds like you went and had a conversation that has nothing to do with anything. Someone was talking drama, and you went over there to talk to someone else about it. Like, what are you even speaking of? I don't even know, and I don't care. Keep me out of your shit. I don't care about your nonsense.
What? So here you go. This is the Baldo. And this number, this is Drexel's. This is unused. But this number you got to do and shove your balls in there. And it's really terrifying that you might snap them shut. And it just, like, these things kind of get in the way. All right? So, no ring, not recommended. Once you put this fucker on, first, this guy goes on, and it goes on way easier. You got to lubricate the inside of this thing. All right? And you got to lubricate your ball sack. But then you pop this thing open, drop the boys in, and then this thing goes right up to the top. All right? This thing goes on real fucking easy once that's all contained.